Hey guys, thank you for watching. Recently, I just went to Beautycon this weekend in New York City and I had such a great time. If you are a makeup lover, I mean, obviously you're watching my channel, but if you are a makeup lover, definitely get tickets right now. I don't know what you're waiting for, but Beautycon is honestly the place that you need to go. You will be in heaven. I never wanted to leave the convention. So basically what Beautycon is a huge convention. This year it was at the Javits Center in New York. I've been to ones in the past and it's usually just in a huge warehouse or convention center where multiple makeup brands, skincare brands, just any beauty brand gets together. They set up pop-up venues, pop-up shops, no, venues, right? Venues. Vendors, no. Basically what Beautycon is a huge convention of makeup. This year it was at the Javits Center, so it was huge. I've never been to one that is so big as the one that this year was. Because the Javits Center was so big, there was 3 rooms, and it was just so amazing how they set it up. The big room was where you entered, and it was just all makeup conventions from MAC and Urban Decay, NYX. It was just so big. You got to see Yes 2 and what's this one? SheaMoisture was there. So many brands you could think of, guys. New brands that are just coming out that I want to show you guys the product. In the middle room, there was a huge stage where makeup gurus, even makeup brand owners such as Bobbi Brown, YouTubers, influencers, just everyone showed up on the stage. They answered questions They answered questions that the audience was asking. They also did a Q&A with each other. I know Gigi Gorgeous got on stage and she did a Q&A with Bobbi Brown, Eva, My Life is Eva, the girl from Teen Wolf, something Holland, Miss Holland, and other 3 makeup brand owners. So it was a huge stage, just women of power up on the stage, and it was just so amazing. And then the third room was actually the Sosa Lounge, where YouTubers and famous YouTubers met up and did a meet and greet in this one room. So Nikita Dragon, Nikki and Gabby, Gigi Gorgeous, Lucy Hale were there. It was so amazing, and definitely go for the whole weekend. I mean, if you're on a budget, you just want to go one day, that's fine. But I believe for 2 days it was a $60 ticket just for general admission, and it was so worth it. Way worth it. Other than that, I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Beautycon and also do a review on something special that I got. So keep on watching if you want to see. So this actually has a funny story to it. I actually, when we were waiting in line for SheaMoisture, I wanted to get this bamboo charcoal moisturizing, hydrating moisturizer with aloe. Oh, nice. No animal testing. Okay, so it's African black soap, bamboo charcoal, and aloe. And as I'm opening it, I didn't realize it's a liquid jelly. So literally the whole thing plooped onto my brand new hat, and I got so mad. But they were giving this out for free, and a bunch of other hair products. Most of the stands were giving out stuff for free, and just so you could test their product, and it's a sample. But not a sample because it's full size, but they want to give you something for free, so it's a sample. Anyway, I spilled it on this hat, and you can't even tell that I spilled it on this hat because my dearest mama knows how to clean things very good, and she cleaned my hat for me. So this is the hat that I got. It says Beautycon. If you guys can't see that, it says Beautycon, and it's pink, so I had to get a pink hat. And oh my god, Anastasia Beverly Hills was there. Okay, when I'm telling you makeup brands were here. As I was saying, Anastasia had so much people there. They had, I believe, a 40% off discount off of everything except for the new palette that they just came out with, Natural Glam. Yeah, Natural Glam. and that was the only full price thing there. Other than that, they had a ring toss, and if you got like 1 ring, you got a free liquid lipstick. 2, you got the blush, my god, I can't talk today, guys. The blush trio. And if you got 3 rings, then you got a full-size palette, so of your whatever you want. I was so surprised, and I was trying to get into line for that contest, but the fire department shut it down because there were so many people, so I was very upset. But I did hit up the discount, and I was so happy to get this palette because I always wanted to try it because I heard like a lot of bad reviews on it, but I've seen people make it work, so I don't know how I feel about this. But I love Anastasia's palettes, so I've always wanted to collect all 4 of the palettes that are out so far. And so this is the 3rd one to my collection. I need to get the Natural Beauty next. So I'm excited to try this out because I want to see if the reviews are true. I mean, I've seen the YouTube videos on this palette and I was like crying and laughing at the same time because this palette like looked like a joke. But then I saw a couple people make it work, so this is gonna be a review, you guys. It's gonna be a review. Anyway, my next product, they had like 2 for $20 liquid lipsticks. So I got some cool shades because these are my favorite liquid lipsticks. I'm always wearing the Anastasia lipsticks. And I got this new shade, Insomniac, because I thought it was so cool for the summer. And Pure Hollywood was a shade that I fell in love with ever since I've just like learned about makeup, and ever since I started doing makeup. I had no idea what Anastasia Beverly Hills was at first, and when I researched their brand, I fell in love with Pure Hollywood, and I don't know why I just never got it because it was always sold out in the store because it's so popular. And now I own it. So after that, we went to MAC, and hi. MAC like took us an hour to go through. Besides the line, it was so much fun. Their booth was probably the size of my house. It was so big and tall. It was just massive. There was about 1,000 people at that booth. Anyways, MAC was giving out a free lipstick. Where are you? A free lipstick, and this, they had like a green one and then something like brown poopy color. Obviously I got the prettiest shade, which is this guy. His shade is Love Alert, so I'm gonna swatch this for you. And this is like a Dazzleglass actually. And oh, I like the why is it hard? Why is the applicator hard? I don't like the applicator. It's just a pointy stick. Guys, it's a stick. Like, it's not a brush. Ew, look how it makes it go on. I don't like this at all. But you guys can see the shade, I guess. Well, at least it smells good. I don't know why the brush is so hard. I don't even think it's a brush. It's like a nub. And they also had like a small selection. Let me get it out. This was their thing. And as you open it, you'll see like this is the stuff that they were selling, and on the back as well. So as you can see, everything I believe was like a 25% off discount. So instead of paying $18 or $19 for lipstick, you're gonna pay $14. And yeah, that's just for the rest of all the products that they had. So I had to get this because I've never seen it in my life. I know they have like the Prep and Prime Fix Plus, but they have one with gold glitter in it, you guys. When I saw that, I was like, pour this on me right now. And it made me so glowy. Guys, I sprayed it on my arm yesterday. I don't know if it's still on. Anyway. Okay, you see all that? Hold on. You see all that? Watch when I shake it up. So when you shake it up, it sounds like a spray bottle because they have something in there. But guys, yeah, see the spray bottle? The ball? Guys, there is gold glitter in here. And when you spray it on your face, it gives you this nice glow. So it's a primer and a setting spray as well. Guys, this was like a major buy. I had to get this. Other than that, everything else was just little samples, I think. Where is it? CoverGirl was giving out this small highlighter and also a Katy Perry lip gloss. I'll probably like use all this stuff in another video just to show you. And then this one was my favorite. So I'll put a picture like right here. So we did all that art at the Pond's booth, and what they did was we did that marble dip that I just showed you, and it was water and acrylic paint in water. Sorry, they would put the water in a bucket and then drip acrylic paint on top of it, swirl it around, and then you would dip your hand in it and then let it dry. And then they used, like as a little demonstration, it was the Pond's lotion cold cream cleanser, and it removed all the makeup that they put on us. So I was like, wow, can I have some? And they gave this to us for free. So at Beautycon, you guys, you get a lot of stuff for free. If not, you get a discount, like a whole damn lot. So definitely go. Nudestix was also giving out this thing. It's like one of their like containers. It came with a mirror, and these are magnetic matte eye color pencils. So I got like a brown shade and a nude shade. I'll just use these in another video, guys. I'm not trying to swatch everything right now. But lastly, there was like a Korean, I want to say Korean, like a whole Korean makeup stand, which is blowing up this year, guys. It's so good for skincare, and this is called IOP, and it's a bio-intensifying essence mist. It's like I don't really know how to use it, but brighter and smoother skin through skin conditioning. Oh, gotta learn how to use this, so I'll let you know how it goes in the next video. Other than that, I got like face masks for years. So hit me up if you guys want some face masks, you guys. I want to try this one out. Where'd it go? I want to try this one out during the summer because it comes with like a hair mask that like you put in your hair, and then you put this hair cap over your head while you sleep, and as you're sleeping it like soaks into your hair. I definitely need that during the summer because I'm at the beach like every other day, also in the pool the same day, and then the sun just makes my hair really dry. So for the summer, guys, you should probably get that if your hair gets dry like mine during the summer. So this was all the products that I got day 2. It was way more products than I got day 1 for some reason. Even I was telling my best friend that I went with, which is my boyfriend's younger sister, Dana. I was telling Dana, like, not that we did a lot more than Saturday, but we got a heck of a lot more. And I also like this MAC bag because it's not like a cardboard shopping bag. It's like a tote. So it's like, hi. There was also a stand that you cannot find in stores. You can only probably find online. I don't know if they have their own stores anywhere else, but I've never seen them. It's called Lime Crime, and I believe that they have been working with Beautycon for years because the last time I went to Beautycon, they have been here. And let's see what I got at Lime Crime. Oh, it's here. It was this diamond crusher, you guys. This is like absolutely stunning. Oh, okay, look at this. I want to die. It looks so beautiful, guys. Right next to MAC. Just watch this. And it's for your lips, but you can also put it on the eyes. It's way better in person. It just looks so beautiful, and you could stack it up. Like, you could build up to make it even more pigmented and potent. It's just so beautiful. This is in the shade Cleopatra. So worth it. Lime Crime was also having sales at Beautycon. I believe online it would be full price. So day 1, like, I didn't get that much on day 1, to be honest. That's why I'm like, we said that we'd done a lot more day 2 because we came home with a crap load of stuff. But day one, Sally Hansen was just giving out like these airbrushes. L'Oreal was giving the Lumi Glotion, which I think that's so cute that they called it Glotion. Like, that's cute. That's creative. And this, I got like 4 of these. It's the Absolute New York, and it's their jelly lipstick. And this is so cute, you guys. I just want to eat it, and it's so soft. And I also got another Nudestix eye pencil. I wonder if I got the same shade. I'll be so mad. So last but not least, when I went to Ricky's stand, I got the goods. I got the goods. So what I got at Ricky's was the Bright Lights palette from Pinky Rose. And you guys, this was so worth it because I remember looking online for this and it was sold out absolutely everywhere. And when I saw this in person, it was like we were meant to be. So look at this. I have never found a palette that has like my future, my dream, and heaven all in one. And I'm so excited that I found it. Because guys, look how beautiful. It has everything. It has absolutely every color that you could ask for, and it's so pigmented. It's insane. And I'm so happy. Like, this is such a good investment for me because I've always wanted to have a palette that has every neon shade in one, so I don't have to pull out 5 to get like 5 different neon shades. I don't have to pick out 5 different palettes. I just have one. Overall, Beautycon was so much fun. You will meet so much new people, make so much friends, and it's really just a good time because you are in an environment that you love and live for. I mean, I'm talking to all my makeup lovers out there in the makeup community. You are in... Okay. As I was saying, you are in the environment that you love, and everyone around you is in the same place as you are, so there's no like conflict, bad vibes, there's none of that. Everyone is just so happy, complimenting each other, like talking to each other, and it's the most, it's honestly the best environment that I've ever been in my life, and I recommend it for a lot of you guys who love makeup. So I'm gonna shut up now and let's get to reviewing this palette. I'm so excited. So as you look on the packaging, it's cruelty free, which I appreciate. The ingredients are listed here, and then you just slide it out just like that. Ooh, no, honey, no. So yeah, you slide it out just like this, and here is the actual package. Oh my god, I love it. So you get this little plastic thingy. Then you have the palette, and oh my god, I'm so happy. First of all, I noticed that this palette does not go well without makeup eye primer, so put on some eye primer on your lids. And it's so funny because I haven't had to use this in such a long time. I'm just gonna take a little bit because a little goes a long way, and I haven't had to use this in a long time because all my makeup eyeshadow palettes are just so good. They kind of don't need eye primer. I haven't used eye primer in a minute. And when I put this on without eye primer, just assuming that it was going to be good, I realized that as I'm blending everything out, it's just falling. It's not blending. And the funny part was I was able to wipe off the whole entire eyeshadow look with just a cotton ball. Just a cotton ball. Like, it just whoop, came off. So I was like, girl, we need primer. So I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown eye blender brush. I love it because it looks like a little painting brush. And I'm going to go in with, Brulee. I'm going to go in with Brulee right here. I'm just going to take a little bit because it has a bit of a kickback. And we're just going to put this on the transition shade. That's also what I like about this palette too. It doesn't waste space with transition shades or eyebrow highlighting shades. I know a lot of palettes put way too much of those and you don't really get fun colors, but Again, it's all about like what you're looking for. So if you do want a palette with nice nude shades, go for something else other than this. But if you really want all the colors in the freaking rainbow, get this, you guys. So this color, this shade is buildable. I'm definitely like stacking it on right now. Alright, so I feel like it's nicely blended. So now we're gonna go with the next color. We're going to use the Morphe M441 brush, and I am going to dip in with, I forgot what I used on day 2. I'm not trying to create the same look, but a similar one. I believe I went in with Punky for the outer V. It is a very nice teal shade, and you can definitely build it up. Oof. A bit of fallout, you guys, like if you dig in a lot, but it's okay. Let me get my mirror. So I'm just taking this brush and placing it only on the outer V of my eye, and then blending it with that transition shade. Oh, this brush is so good. This brush, like for my eye shape, just fits so perfectly in the outer V. I have no other brush that does this. Now I'm taking my Bobbi Brown brush again and only dipping it a little bit and then tapping it off because I don't want that much product, but I do want to blend out the teal a little bit, only if you have to. And then I'm just going to build up the color again, just focusing it on like the outer corner a little bit. I'm not really worried about blending up. You see how I just really brought more life to the color? Because if you blend it out, it can get a bit dark, you see, on the transition shade. But once you pack it on, then you really start to see the teal. Here we go. So I'm going to leave it just like that. This color looks stunning up against mascara. Next, for the lid, I'm going to go in with Becky. What, like a typical pink shade. Becky. I feel like that's perfect. And we're really going to put that almost kind of on top of the teal shade, mainly focusing it on the lid. And then we'll go back in with the teal brush just to blend out the edges together. Right now, I'm just going to keep on packing the pink shade to get most of the pigment. And then blend it up top with the transition shade. Just moving the brush side to side will do the trick. And then I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown brush again just to blend out that edge. This look mainly has a lot of flip-flopping in between brushes, and it's kind of going to be hard to keep track, but if you're doing this yourself, you will notice how you have to keep on going back with different brushes. For example, now we're going to go back in with the Morphe, the teal brush, and we're going to blend out that edge with the pink. It kind of creates like a nice blue in between. If you guys see, it's like teal, blue, pink. And that's because you're just mixing the colors together. So I'm going to go back in with the pink, make it a little colorful one more time, blending out the edges. And it looks good to me. You guys will notice, if you're doing this in person, you will notice if the edges are blended or not just by looking at it. So we're going to do that to the other side. And now I'm going in with Dreamsicle. It's this beautiful orange shade. And I'm going to, ow. Okay, sorry. I'm going to use the shade to put it on the inner corner. So I did my nails myself. And I did fake acrylic nails, really long, as you guys can see. And my pinky on this one, on this hand, it cracked this weekend at Beautycon, and it didn't hurt. Like, I thought, like, no biggie. But today I'm driving and it gets like, I'm turning the wheel and it gets caught on like my dashboard or something, I don't even know. And it ripped even more. And when I lifted it like to go, it looked like I could just rip it off. I realized that I'm bleeding and it actually ripped off my actual nail. And I'm looking at the skin or the meat that's underneath my actual nail. It was a beautiful morning, but it was a bloody one and a painful one. So if you guys see a crack in your nail, just fix it right away. Fix it now. Take off the nail now. I mean, I didn't think it would completely rip off like that, or if it did, I didn't think it would take my nail with it. So now I put a band-aid around it, but I don't know what to do. Because if I take off the fake nail, I take off my actual nail, and I don't know if I want to endure that pain right now or ever, so I'm probably just going to keep it like that and figure it out some other time. Anyway, we're packing Dreamsicle into the inner corner. And it kind of just blends with the pink itself, but you can flip the brush around and go back in with Becky and add more pink to your look. And flip the brush again, because like one side is pink, one side is orange. Just make sure you don't mix them up. For the bottom lashes, I went in with, what is it called? I went in with Cloud. And I believe this is from MUA and CVS. It's just a domed brush, so it's easy, and it's tiny, so it's easy to go underneath with the lash line. Oh my god, I just dug my nail into that shade. Now I'm taking Cloud, and I'm just gonna blend it in with the outer V, the teal shade. We're only going to do a little bit, just do the outer corner and on the other eye as well. And this is just what I did, you guys. You could totally mix and match with any other shade in this palette, or you can make it exactly the same as your lids. I just wanted to test out all the colors in this palette and see what is pigmented and what is not. So now after wiping the color off the brush, I'm going in with Smash. It's this neon green shade right here. It gives me Mike Wazowski vibes. And now we're just going to put that directly underneath in the middle of your lash line. This shade was surprisingly so pigmented, and everything is so easy to blend. I am so happy with this palette. Oh my god. I hate getting it in the eye. This is just the other side of the brush. I usually keep this side like with nothing on it for the brow bone, but I didn't do anything for the brow bone except put on a little bit of highlight, which I'll do later, but I didn't put like a white base on it because the whole eye look, I just used this palette. Now I'm taking this purple shade called Pop Rocks. That is so cute. I didn't even notice that. And we're just going to finish the eye look off by putting Pop Rocks in the inner corner of your bottom lashes. Of your bottom lash line. Okay, so now, oh my god, I have so much in my eye. Now that the eyeshadow look is done, we're going to do some illegal makeup rules, and I'm going to go in with some blue mascara. Oh my god. So you can use any blue mascara, you guys. What I'm taking is this e.l.f. like clear eyelash gel, and just taking the doofah and swirling it around in blue like lipstick. This is why I call it illegal makeup, because it's like Julie, but it works, you guys. You'll see. So I'm gonna do that off camera because it's kind of a hot mess, but comment down below if you actually want to see that in person. Not in person, but if you want to see like a full video of me just doing blue mascara or any color mascara that you want. But it works. But again, I'm just gonna do that off camera because hot mess. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. I know that in person it really looks blue. Ooh, right there. Taking pictures, it was so pigmented. You honestly just saw blue on my eyes. And to top it off, just to finish off the eyebrows, I went in with the other side of the clear gel on this e.l.f. stick. And I used the eyebrow gel just to give my eyebrows like a bit of shape and shine. I love this gel so much. See? Much better. And other than that, I went in with a little Kylie liquid lipstick. Let me get that for you. And I went in with the shade Surprise Me. And guys, let me tell you something. I did a review on these shades. This came in this little container. I believe this was for her birthday collection, but don't go on me if it's not. It's the Velvet Liquid Lipstick like set, and it's the minis. So this one came, oh my god, this one came in like that with the rest of its little sisters. And these are in the shades LA, Party Girl, Birthday Suit, Sprinkle, Commando, and Surprise Me. These are honestly the best liquid lipsticks ever. And I wore this all day at Beautycon. That's 6, 7, 8, 9 hours with lipstick. Oh my god, I need to stop talking. So as I was saying, the formula for this lipstick is so good. Guys, it never got on my teeth. I even ate a taco with this lipstick on and it was still good. I only had to reapply once throughout my day, but I didn't have to. I honestly, I don't know why I reapplied. I guess I just like the feeling of the reapplication and for it to be all nice and soft again. But it is a velvet feel, so you won't have like a matte drying feeling or a really glossy sticky feeling. I feel like this is the perfect texture. And again, it stayed on for like 9 hours from the morning when I put it on, trip to New York, 7 hours at Beautycon, trip to back home, and even at home I didn't take it off right away, so never got on my teeth, smeared, or disappeared. Definitely good lipstick. So this is the final look. I'm so happy that I got to review this. And if you can get your hands on this, to be honest, it's such a good investment. I believe it's $25 itself. It's either $30 or $25, you guys. I will list it down below. Write down in the comment section what you guys think about this palette. Will you guys test it out? Do you like all the colors? To be honest, I think it's so freaking pigmented. It is so hard to find like a purple pink shade that actually works, and even a teal. Come on, and this neon green is having like its own little moment. It's secret, but it's there. It's there. Definitely get your hands on this palette, and I believe Pinky Rose Cosmetics has a lot other makeup stuff. Like I remember looking on her website a while ago and I was like, girl, work, okay. And I will also do another video using all the products that I got at Beautycon because I think it's actually really cool and I can use them in a video. We got Glotion and these Nudestix eye pencil. We got lip gloss and highlighter. And don't think I forgot about that MAC Fix Plus with the gold in it because, like, how can you not? It's like God in a bottle. I will call it God in a bottle. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.